What's up, nerds? It's your boy, the OGGM, coming to you live on a rainy, foggy Friday morning here at a small island off the coast of Costa Rica that we are affectionately referred to as Site B, as I'm drinking Costa Rican coffee. Just want to take a moment to acknowledge the passing of Russ Nicholson, well-known fantasy artist, who'd done a lot of stuff for Dungeons & Dragons in the early days, especially FIEND FOLIO and some other stuff. He passed away earlier this week, but, you know, because the internet tells you people die all the time, and it turns out they're alive and well, we wanted to make sure before we acknowledged it. But it does seem that it is true. Well-known fantasy artist, British fantasy designer, miniature designer, stuff like that. Russ Nicholson has passed away. Our condolences to his friends and family in this point in time. Hopefully they can make it through this tragedy and all their expenses are met and everything else. And we don't really know how he passed away. It doesn't say, but he's done a lot of work, especially in the early days for Warhammer and D&D, and up to including he was working on Dungeon Crawl Classics. So if you're familiar with the early FIEND Folio and some of the other early works or early Warhammer or some of the art on Dungeon Crawl Classics, then you've probably seen Mr. Nicholson's art. Sadly, Mr. Nicholson has passed away. Our condolences to his friends and family. We can't have enough good artists in our industry, so every time we lose one, it is a loss for all of us, because it just means it's a greater chance to AI art will take over. So, yeah, I really have nothing else to say about this. You know, his art was very influential. I mean, some of that art in FIEND Folio still is disturbing to this day. So, way to go, sir. Our condolences to your friends and family. That's it. And we'll see you all later. Russ Nicholson, famous fantasy artist, passed away this week.